What's up, everybody? We made it here to Moto VIP today. It's the weekend before the ride. As you can see, it's a totally different track than what it used to be. A little bit confusing to see from the ground what the layout on the track is. So I'll be getting the drone up in the air here in just a few minutes to try to give you an overhead view. But for the most part it's pretty good. A few roller sections, a couple of technical spots. Most of the jumps look pretty good though. Just gonna have to hopefully dry out a little bit before next weekend. I know that they are still working on it, perfecting a few spots. So they're supposed to have it all ready for us by next weekend. So let me get the drone up in the air and we'll get some overhead footage and I'll be right back with you. Okay, folks, so just spoke with Mr. Bobby, kind of found out the details of the track, the trails, the sand track in the back, and plus a new quad track that's built back there. So let me back up a minute. There is the main track here that you see right behind me. There's a supercross track in the back. There's a sand turn track, pit bike track, and a smaller motocross track for the lesser skilled riders, basically just tabletops and stuff like that. But that's what, 5 tracks here now. So and he's talking about that if enough of us come and we're you know, showing up on a fairly regular basis, he will take the amateur quad track that's in the back with the tabletops and enlarge it and basically build it to however we want it. It's up to us to show up. And if we start showing up, then he will cater more to what the quad guys like. He's interested in, you know, possibly hosting some races here. If we're able to make that happen this year, then that would be great. But if nothing else, maybe if we come enough during the year this year, we can get all the bugs worked out, make any changes that need to be made, and get everything taken care of so that next year, maybe this could be one of the tracks on the Southeast Quad Circuit. Don't know. Got to talk to Mr. Glenn and put him in contact with Mr. Bobby. Mr. Glenn, if you're watching, you need to get a hold of Mr. Bobby. But you guys, I'm really anxious about this next weekend. Hope all of you guys that said you're coming show up. The place is gonna be in awesome shape. The facilities are good. There's plenty of room for everybody to camp. Speaking of camping, we're probably going to stay Saturday night. Haven't 100% made up our mind on that yet, but we're probably going to. And if we do, we're going to bring our projector, and we'll show some movies at night. We've got a 10-foot movie screen to project it onto, so you know, if it's cold, we'll build a fire and everybody hang out and watch movies at night. Just so we'll have something to do after it gets dark. It gets dark like 6:30 now, so a good bit of time for everybody's going to be ready to go to bed. So it'll be something to entertain us until then. But 2 days of riding, folks, Saturday and Sunday. And the track, as you can see, looking at the drone footage, it's completely different layout than what it was before. It's a lot longer than what it was before. Like I said, it's a little more technical in a few spots. So we're really going to have to take some sight laps and kind of get a feel for it. But I think everybody's really going to enjoy it and have a good time. We're also going to have Boneyard Barbecue coming to bring out some food. They should be here about 11:30 Saturday. And they're going to be bringing barbecue sandwiches, potato salad, and baked beans. So you guys come prepared to eat. And I'm not sure if they're going to be able to take debit cards. So if you're planning on eating, please bring a little cash with you. Other than that, though, folks, should be a really good time. I'm looking forward to it. And next weekend just can't get here soon enough. So, okay, folks, so we're out here on the Supercross track right now. You can hear somebody back there ripping on the sand track right now. It's about 45 degrees today, so you'll have to overlook us being all bundled up. But out here just trying to get a little footage for you. Let everybody see what it is that we're coming to ride. So I'm going to spin it around one more time and show you the kind of give you a rough idea of what this super track looks like, Supercross track looks like. Okay, guys, so this is kind of part of the sand track we're standing on here. This is kind of a turn track. There are a few tabletops on it, a few big hills like the one behind me here. Pretty easy track though. I mean, it's not technical at all as far as jumps go. So you know, this track's pretty friendly for pretty much anybody, any kids that wanted to come and ride. This would be a good track for them to really kind of get a feel for it, and you know, get some experience before they get on one of the bigger tracks. But I'll spin the camera around to show you a little bit. So you have to excuse the shaking as I'm walking along here.
Nice and rutted up.
Yeah, and that's another thing, folks. He's going to have the track all the tracks all groomed up and ready for us by next weekend. Like I said, they're training today. They've been training all week long, so it's seen some abuse this week. But everything's supposed to be in good shape and ready for us by next weekend. Like I said, I just talked to Mr. Bobby a few minutes ago, and he's reassured us that everything's going to be ready by then. And we didn't bring anything to ride today. We're just in our vehicle, and brought the camera gear with us to get what we needed to get. Basically just a drone and the M50 I'm holding in my hand. But as far as the trails go, folks, I don't know exactly where the entrance to the trails are at right now, to be honest with you. This place is huge. I think he said 65 acres, and it seems like it's about a mile from where we're standing right here to where the camping area is at the front. So it's a long way, and you know, it's kind of hard to explore on foot. It's just too much ground to cover. But really looking forward to next weekend, folks. Hope you guys are too. So with all that being said, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next weekend.